It's Jhozae and I'm here to slay. Come to you, not here to play. So get your likes in. Gotta get those comments in.
Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys another story time. This is low-key like the sequel to the previous story right before this. So I'm just going to get right into it. So as y'all know, I'm just going to give y'all like a briefing. As y'all know, the year before this, I fought my cousin's baby father's uncle, and my cousin's baby father punched me in my face. Let's talk about how I got him back. Okay, so one of these days, we're at my cousin's baby father's house because, you know, like, everybody looked at his mom like an aunt or whatever, and I just used to be with my cousin all the time. It was kind of like all was forgiven-ish. Like, it was always in the back of my mind, but it was like a, girl, that was a whole year ago, let it go kind of thing. So it was no malice. But in my mind, like, I owe you one. So anyway, we're sitting in the house or whatever, and my cousin was braiding my hair. That's who I always went to get my hair done, and that's on Pearl, because she is the best braider I ever knew in my life. Him and his mom got into an argument. Now, the argument started going crazy. I'm talking about keys flying across the room. Like, it was a whole thing. So they was like a screaming battle at this point. So like, my hair was just now getting finished. So I'm like, all right, girl, I'm out. Because this ain't my scene. I don't really care to be watching none of this. I'd rather just go. We ended up going on the porch. They kind of took the argument out. They wound up calling his dad, and the dad came upstairs and was like, don't argue with your mom. And I was just like, he just threw keys and told her to go fetch. So, you're not gonna do it. Okay, not my house, not my business. I just knew I was ready to go. So we walking onto the porch because they were already outside arguing, but we're about to just walk around them and just go home. Cause girl, family problems is family problems. We don't got nothing to do with that. Like, if that's how you allow your son to talk to you, that is your business and your business alone. I have nothing to do with that. Sat on the porch, and I have my cousin's son, cause it's a year later. So I'm holding my cousin's son, you know, cause remember the baby shower, girl, you remember that one vibe. Cause my cousin was like, calm down, like, don't yell at your mom or whatever. And she was like, oh, don't tell him to calm down. You ain't telling him to calm down when he was at the carnival with your son and some girl. So girl, my cousin was just like, what? So it was kind of like slow motion, y'all. When I say slow motion, I mean like lento. My cousin kind of just ran off the porch. She got in his face and just hit him twice. This boy cocked his hand back so hard. Boom, punched my cousin right in her face. I'm sitting here like, I had the baby in my hand. So literally, I'm holding the baby like this. I saw it, and y'all, I lost it. I dropped the baby. I really opened my arms. I didn't even touch the porch. I literally jumped off the porch. It was like 4 steps. Ran over, boom, hit her. Boom, boom, boom. So we are fighting. Now we are fighting. Mind you, you done punched me last year, but I'm about to show you exactly how many uncle just got down. So boom, I'm hitting him. Mind you, I'm on his block. It's his siblings are out there, his dad's there, his mom's there, and his friends are out there. So in my head, I didn't even think to myself that I'm gonna get jumped. I just was like, he hit my cousin, and ain't nobody out here to protect her but me. And I'm not like, I don't play that. I do not play about my loved ones. I'm sorry. Like I said, I always forgive it. Like, I let it go because it was a little punch that I didn't even feel. So I let that go. But you put your hands on a female in front of me, like one of my females. That's my cousin. That ain't happening. So once you know, we started fighting and rumping. Pop, 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 pop. We on the car. I'm pop, pop, pop. I was tearing this boy up. And then while I'm hitting him, his mom come over and like, get off my son, get off my son. I'm like, get the fuck out my face, because I have a mother too. Girl, I don't care about nothing nobody on the street is talking about, because who's gonna protect my cousin? Not one of y'all are on her side, y'all on his side. Y'all just watched this man punch a female in her face and nobody did anything. It's okay, because I'm not stopping for you or whatever. Boom, 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 hitting him. Now I got his hoodie over his head, or his jacket over his head. Straight whop, whop, whop. He's trying to pull mine over my head. The uncle that I fought the previous year was there. He was living there at this time. They're like kind of walking towards me, and I'm looking at them like, I think not. Try it. Please come hit me. They did not jump in at all. So we stopped. He like, see, what's up? I'm like, you still running your mouth. Boom, boom. And we went right back at it, because my thing is like, you ain't learning your lesson. It's like, this my block. And I'm like, and I'll put you up on your block. And if anybody got a problem with me fighting him, line up in the middle of my street, one by one, and I'll fight every single one of y'all. Ain't nobody gonna play with my cousin while I'm out here on this streets. Y'all, I was livid. I was sick because like, I already knew they used to like fight. I told him, don't ever let me see it because then you're not gonna like me. That's how I looked at it because the thing about it is, girl, if you wanna stick around to get punched on or whatever, do your thing, don't be scared. I'm just encouraging y'all not to do it in front of me. That is all. Because if I see it, because this is not just a regular cousin, this is like one of my, she's like a sister. Like she lived with us. We grew up together, obviously. She's the youngest out of our little cousin group that we got going on. So that's a no. That's a big no. So I did what I had to do. Honestly, I don't even remember where she went to. I don't remember what happened with the baby. I don't really remember because all I saw was him and that was it. So I got my hit back. Cause my mom said if anybody hits you, hit them back. I got my hit back and I literally had to fight him because you put your hands on my cousin. I don't know why people just take it as like I'm a joke. I don't know. Like back then they just took me as a joke. Like, this who you gotta fight? Yes. It's me. Cause y'all think about it, y'all. I grew up in the 90s, in the early 2000s. Like that was like my school era. I had no choice but to fight because of who I was. Like it wasn't really accepted. I live up north. It was just more like fight everybody. So I had to learn how to fight or I was just gonna keep getting beat up. And I grew up in the hood too. Like it was throw hands or get beat up, period. So I don't even remember low key, y'all. I can't even really tell y'all how it actually stopped. Like the fight was actually over because it was just done. I know I was in there screaming and letting them people know like if they want to pull up, they could pull up because I'm like that and I'm okay with that. But nobody wanted to fight. Me and him had something going on. We been had something going on. He been punched me in my face last year and I didn't get to him. When I tell you it was so many people at this baby shower, it was so many and everybody was in the way. So I'm over there trying to get to him. It's like 3 people grabbing my arms. Like it was a lot and I could not get to him. It was so thick and we were all outside, but I just couldn't get around. Like they were like kind of surrounding me, not to fight or anything, but they were just blocking me from getting to him. Girl, so pretty much at the end of the day, like I had to do what I had to do because ain't nobody gonna mess with my little sis while I'm right here. And that's it. And I'm just like that. That's just how I am. I knew for a fact that with my best friend, when it came down to her, I wasn't getting into her business no more. Like I'm not fighting for you or whatever the case may be. When it comes to my cousin, you put your hands on her in front of me, yeah, me and you gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna see what the vibes be like when my hands in your face are meeting. Okay, y'all, so I finally got to get that out and I wanted to tell y'all that story. I kind of didn't really want to tell it for a long time because I feel like I'm going to get backlash about it because these are people that are semi still in my life. Like my cousin, obviously, she's still in my life. For the last video, my best friend, like me and her are still cool, you know what I'm saying? The thing about it is I do care about how they feel. It's a story that happened. Nobody knows who these people are. They just know that I'm telling a story about what happened. Now, if you were there and you know, you know. So if y'all see this video, please don't be offended. It's really just me telling the story. Y'all know it's true. Y'all was there. Whatever the case may be, just let it be. Only y'all know who I'm talking about. All the videos at the top, make sure you guys click on those past videos you have missed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the subscribe or you not disappointed. Oh, turn the notification bell on. It is down here so I don't get everything I post because my posts are on point. I just want to say that I love you guys. Be true to you. Bye, y'all.